the Akshaya Tritiya is also known for the birth anniversary for Lord Parshuram, who is the sixth incarnation for Lord Vishnu. And also this day is important because Goddess Annapurna was born.
Okay.
And like this, there are many other legends that we connect with the Akshaya Tritiya. Like one of them is River Ganga, descended from the heaven on the earth on this day.
Oh, wow.
So also in our Puranas mentioned, it is on this day that Kubera worshipped goddess Lakshmi. And thus he was assigned the job of being the treasurer of gods.
Okay.
So this is also on this day. And for this astrological significations, this Tritiya is very important because on this day, Treta Yuga starts. Treta Yuga started on this day. Also, one of the Manvantar is also started on this Tritiya. So that's why there are a lot of importance is connected with this Akshaya Tritiya. So I would like to know more about the Akshaya Tritiya and their astrological significance from Raghavendra ji. So,
Yes.
sir, yeah.
The word Akshaya Tritiya, let us know the meaning of this word first. The word Akshaya means the demise or to feel decreased or depressed. Akshaya means the thing or the day which don't have any depression mode, which don't have any decrease mode, which don't have any negativity in it. Akshaya means the thing which we don't have any negative things or any thing that creates mental stress or any physical imbalance or anything like that, which is negative for human beings and to the whole nature also. This is the meaning of Akshaya. And Tritiya is the third day of every month. Coming to the Panchangas, the third day is called as Jayatithi. Patya will be Nanda, Vidya will be Bhadra, Tritiya will be Jaya. Tritiya is the Jayatithi. If we start anything on the Jayatithi, it will give the glory or the victory or the success in that job or in that education part or anything which will start new. This Akshaya Tritiya, it came with lot of significance from the time of Dwapara Yuga, because this is the auspicious day where Bhagavan Shri Krishna gave Akshaya Patra to Draupadi and Pandavas. Akshaya Patra to Draupadi and Pandavas. By using that Akshaya Patra, Pandavas spent the Vanavasa in very rich abundance. There is a proof in Mahabharata that it has been said by Maharshi Vedavyasa that Yudhishthira used to donate 1,00,000 goes, 1,00,000 godana each and every day in the whole journey of his Vanavasa. As they were meant to be in forest and to fight along with those wild animals and to live a crucial and heavy messed up lifestyle in Vanavasa. This was the plan of Kauravas. But by getting the Akshaya Patra from Krishna, they had very abundant life. They used to donate 1,00,000 godana each and every day. And they are very much fit and fine in the part of their mental life also and physical life also. And this is the main significance. And from that day, this Vaishakha Shukla Tritiya is named after Akshaya Tritiya. As Krishna gave the Akshaya Patra. Akshaya Patra means if you put anything in that Patra, it will come in an infinite number. It used to come in infinite number. It won't have any Kshaya. Kshaya means the decreasing order. Akshaya means the thing which is having no decreasing order. The lot of abundant oriented Patra is called as Akshaya Patra, and we can see this Akshaya Patra till now in Udupi in the Krishna Mata. You can see this Akshaya Patra. In each and every Paryaya which is held 2 years once, the Akshaya Patra will be shown to the persons who visit there, and in the early morning about 6:30 to 7:30 a.m. daily in Udupi Krishna Mata, the Akshaya Patra Puja is held now. Till now we can see that. If possible, I will send you in WhatsApp about the pic of Akshaya Patra also. We do have in Karnataka. We are very, what we say, we don't have any calculation of the Punya that we could see the Dwapara Yuga Akshaya Patra till now in the Kali Yuga also. It is well maintained by the Krishna Mata peoples, and all the Ashtamata sannyasis are performing the Akshaya Patra Puja each and every day morning at the time of Udupi Shri Krishna Puja. From that day, this Vaishakha Shukla Tritiya is named as Akshaya Tritiya. And what can we do on this day? As we are having the very nearest avatara, the incarnation of Lord Vishnu as Krishna on this Punya Bhumi or this abundant earth of India, we are performing each and every rituals which are done in Dwapara Yuga itself. Because this Vijayadashmi, what we call it as Dasara, it is a part of which came, we are performing it from the Dwapara Yuga itself. And this Akshaya Tritiya is also a part of Dwapara Yuga itself. And Krishna Janmashtami, it started from Dwapara Yuga itself. And Holi, it started from Dwapara Yuga itself. Because till now, the Holika Dhana was within the area of the persons who are well known with that. But after the incarnation of Lord Krishna, the Holi went across the India and it was made it as a celebration. It was after Krishna, we do perform the Holi festival. In the same way, we have this Akshaya Tritiya also. What should we do on this auspicious occasion of Akshaya Tritiya? The thing is, anything which gives us abundance must be purchased on this day. It is not only restricted with gold. We can purchase Ashtamangala Dravyas. We do have 8 auspicious things which create lot of positive vibration, and those 8 things can be purchased on this day. The first thing is gold. Second one is silver. Third one is the lamps, bronze lamps. Fourth one is the haladi and kumkum. These are called as Mangala Dravyas. And fifth one is flowers. Sixth one is fruit. Any fruit which is totally ripe, we can have that, which is ready to eat, that type of fruit. And seventh one is mirror. Mirror. We call it as Kannadi in South India, mirror. And the 8th one is the tambula or the betel leaf along with betel nuts. As our Shastrakaras had the view of celebration of this Akshaya Tritiya in all levels of our citizen. The person who is having enough money, he can purchase gold. If he is poor enough, he can even purchase fruits, flowers, or betel nuts also. And we do have a calculation about this also. The person who purchases gold will be abundant in finance. The person who purchases silver, he gets medical assistance for his all type of diseases which he is suffering. And the person who purchases book, he will get a lot of knowledge in which direction he is going to earn that. And the person who purchases lamps, the ghee lamp or any bronze lamp, he will be having a lot of abundance in the family. And the Mangala Karyas, what we call it as the housewarming ceremony or the marriages which are held undone up to this date, it will come true by purchasing lamp. And if they are having any female oriented problems, means if the mother is suffering from any disease or the wife is suffering from any disease or the daughters are not having the very good family environment, they should purchase the Mangala Dravyas. Theirs are Haladi and Kumkum. And one who purchases flowers, he will get a lot of what we call it as lot of mana and sanmana in the society. He will earn the social respect. And if a person who is having a lot of trouble with issues, who is suffering from Vandyatva dosha or not having children from many lot of years or from a long time, they must purchase fruits. And the person who is having lot of court cases or any administration oriented problems, he must purchase betel nuts. And all these 8 things are left to ourselves. We can choose any one among this. And we believe that we get lot of energy from taking or purchasing to ourselves and in donating to other self also. Because Danam Dhruvam Falati. I had said this before also. If we donate anything to other persons, it will come in return with 100 times to us by the nature. Because it is the general rule of the nature that what we give to nature, nature will give it us back 100 times. If we do any negative things to nature, nature means each and every person around us, it will come back to us in the same way. That's why on this auspicious occasion of Akshaya Tritiya, if we have any trouble or Navagraha oriented badhas, if we try to donate these 8 things, one among 8 things, to the person, as I said in the donation part also, to any priest who is well versed in his knowledge and who is not at all greedy of taking donations. If you take that part as a donation, among all these 8 things, you can do anything in the type of donation. You can give anything as donation. If you do that, you will get the abundance. And as Sunil sir narrated, feeding the stray animals, it can be anything, dog, cow, or any animals. It will give a lot of physical health, because we do consider that our health is divided into 7 parts. Astigata, Raktagata, Majjagata, Mamsagata, Rudiragata, Atmagata and Pranagata. Our health is divided in these 7 parts. If we give food to the stray animals, we can gain health a lot. That's why there is a solution in astrology. If somebody is having a greater health issue, he must donate vegetables to someone or to the animals. It will create, or it will give him the hint of curing his physical health. And the diseases will be clear soon also. We do have a lot of examples about this. By using that solution on this auspicious day of Akshaya Tritiya, it will help a lot in overcoming all the Navagraha Badhas and to getting the abundance in the life in order to hold a good family and to have a good institution or any administration wise or in the part of investment also. This was a small introduction about Akshaya Tritiya and the Acharana or performance at the time of Akshaya Tritiya. But coming to the gold part on Akshaya Tritiya, why we are suggested by many of astrologers or some spiritual persons also to purchase gold. Gold is the only metal which attracts negativity and emits positivity. Instead of purchasing each and everything that has been said in the Shastra, it is better to purchase gold, because we do have a sentence in Shastra that Shesham Hiranyena Purayet. If something has been left, that must be fulfilled by gold. As we don't have any knowledge about the future tense, because we don't have any knowledge, as we are astrologers, we can only predict. We cannot say in accuracy that this will happen and this is the story which is coming to be in your future. We are just like a Google Maps. We can indicate about the crosses, humps, hedges and ditches. That's all. But if we come to the main basic principle of humanity or the Dharma Shastra, we all are same in the view of God. In order to maintain the abundance in our life and to fulfill all our desire, it might be materialistic desire or spiritual desire, the purchase of gold and the donation of gold is very much okay, because gold gives us what we don't have, and it takes out what we are suffering from. This is the result what we want from each and every puja and from each and every donation. We must have, there is a sentence in our Sandhyavandana Kalpa, we do say that Sakalarishta Shantirastu, Samasta Sanmangala Vaptirastu. The arishtas which are around us, all the defects around us must be come to an end, and all the abundance should shower on us. This is the meaning of that sentence. Sakala arishta shantirastu, samasta sanmangala vaptirastu. Everything which is positive for me must come to me, and everything which is negative in me and around me must be eradicated by the grace of God. Coming to this part, this sentence, the purchase of gold and donation of gold is very much effective and very much resulting purchase and resulting donation. As we have a lot of belief that Suvarna Dana is the most important Dana for a human. It has been said in the Shastras also, 13 Suvarna Danas must be given in a life. A person should donate 13 Swarna Danas, 12 Godanas, and 13 Kashi Yatras to be performed by a person in his lifetime, in order to come with all the problems to an end and to have the Janma Safalyata. The main thing, when we have this birth from the Almighty, the thing is, we all have our own destinations given by the God. In order to achieve that destination, the person should perform 12 Godanas, 13 Suvarna Danas, and 13 Kashi Yatras. This is all about Akshaya Tritiya and the importance of purchase of gold. And coming to the puja part. Puja part is totally okay. You can perform any type of pujas on this day, but that puja must not contain any of your private prayers, means Kamana prayers. You should not have any Kamana added with that puja. You just do the Sankalpa that Akshaya Tritiya Sampurna Phalavaptirtham, in order to get the total blessings on the auspicious day of Akshaya Tritiya, we are performing Mahalakshmi Puja or Ganapati Puja, or in some part of North India, they do perform the Puja of Kubera also. We do, there is no specific mantra or specific Puja Paddhati of Kubera. As we have now the Kubera Puja Paddhati and books and all, these are all the adulterated part of books. Because Kubera is one of the Dikpalaka. And Dikpalakas are not considered as the Pradhana Devatas. He is worshipped along with Lakshmi. but he is not having a separate puja paddhati. In order to get the blessings of Kubera also, we can directly worship Goddess Lakshmi. And worshipping Goddess Lakshmi can be divided into three parts: Uttama Kalpa, Madhyama Kalpa, and Adhama Kalpa. The Adhama Kalpa of performing Lakshmi Puja is purchasing milk and giving donation of milk. The Madhyama Kalpa of Mahalakshmi Puja is performing Mahalakshmi Puja in an Kalpokta Vidhana by Sri Sukta, by chanting of Sri Sukta 16 times. And the Uttama Kalpa of Mahalakshmi Puja Vidhana is performing an Sri Sukta Homa and donation of gold. We can bifurcate this, we can do according to our financial stability. Each and every puja will give the same effect and will give you same relief. You can perform it according to your economic stability. And coming to the education part, how Akshaya Tritiya gives abundance in knowledge. As Vinayak sir said that on this auspicious day, the Mahagrantha called Mahabharata has been started from Vedavyasa by the pronouncement of Vedavyasa, and the scripture, it is done by Lord Ganesha. In the Mana, we do have this place till now from Badrikashrama, about 6 to 7 kilometers far away. We do have this Vyasa Gufa where we can see the Guptagamini Saraswati Nadi also, which is having a merger with Alakananda. There she merges with Alakananda and she comes to Allahabad. We can see the Saraswati Nadi going inside the earth there. On this auspicious day, all the Vidyas are under the control of Vedavyasa and all the Ashtasiddhis are under the control of Lord Vinayaka. By praying them, if we start the education or the first Shanti Pata, it might be the Vedic studies, it might be the astrological studies, or it might be the materialistic studies like 10th class or PUCs or any degree course. It will give you the success and it will help you in gaining a lot of knowledge on the part which you had selected the education. This was all about Akshaya Tritiya, and if you have any questions around this, we can discuss with that now.
Fantastic lecture, fantastic pouring of knowledge. I'm so blessed to hear this. Thank you so much, Raghavendra ji. Anyway, I would like Vinayak to ask questions. I mean, anything.
Questions? No questions from my side, but मैं एक दो पॉइंट्स इसमें ऐड करता हूँ कि क्वेश्चंस पूछने के लिए बच्चे नहीं है. ऑलमोस्ट राघवेंद्र इज कवर्ड एवरीथिंग, every possible thing here already covered, but I would like to add not remedies but something similar to remedies. Okay, like we all are learning jyotish, so this whole channel is dedicated only to learn jyotish. So on this day, the learner of jyotish should select at least 3 classical books, any classical book of jyotish, and they should read it at least for next 21 days, starting from the Akshaya Tritiya. So consider it as a remedy for all astrologers or anything, but we can do it. Now I will tell you the reason for this. It's a very unique thing, and I have already written one article on this that we have already published in our website and all. The first reason is on this day, on Akshaya Tritiya, Lord Shiva started giving the instruction to Devi Parvati to Jyotish. He started the instruction of Jyotish to Goddess Parvati. And that text we have nowadays, like there is a classical text which we call Jyotish Arnava Navneetam. So this is a book in which we can see the dialogue between Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. So the instruction of whole jyotish that we given in that book, that is started on this day only. This is the first. Second, on this day, Lomash Rishi started giving the instruction of jyotish to his disciple Sujanma. So we have this two important incident that already happened on the Akshaya Tritiya day. So I hope everybody is understanding the importance of this day. So we should at least start reading jyotish, classical jyotish from this day. And for next 21 days, every day we should read one chapter or half chapter at least. For next 21 days, let's continue. So the knowledge which we gain on this day, it will be with us throughout life. We call it Akshay. Na? So knowledge will not disappear from our mind or from our memories. So this is the one thing which I would like to add. And rest of other things, Dana and Puja is already given by Raghavendra ji. So sir, आप कुछ ऐड करना चाहते हैं इसमें?
I will just add one very important thing about this is a donation part. Okay. One before I add that, donating coconut on this day helps get 7 generations of yours salvation. Okay, it is helps. The word is helps get. Okay. Anyway, coming back to Akshaya Tritiya, it's about abundance. Abundance on so many areas of life. And our Shastra defines donating fruits on this day, you'll get so and so things. Married women, they donate vermilion on this day, they'll have good married lives, etc. The point is abundance. Abundance starts from either inside and goes outside, or as our scriptures have also guided us, sometimes it needs to start from outside in common man and then get inside. That means that whatever you have, okay, you feel abundant, and it's a very difficult spiritual state of mind, which very difficult for common man like us, or at least for me, to feel abundant in every area of life. So the whole point is getting that state of abundance. You can be happy with 1,00,000 rupees, or you can be still unhappy with 10 crore rupees, And so the point is when you keep on giving, you start to forget what you don't have because you're busy giving. You're so busy giving, So, and that state is something I would desire in my life, maybe, or after 100 or 1,000 lifetimes, With that, I would like to close my part of it. And unless somebody wants to add something, I think we have said our part. And I would really like to thank Vinayak ji and definitely Raghavendra ji for giving us a classical base. Because I always believe that how much ever man progresses, he needs to have his roots in the classical base. And our Hindu Shastra has preserved it in spite of so many invasions, etc., and all that. We have preserved it. And today, still there are many people who are passing on that knowledge to us. So anyway, thank you so much, Raghavendra ji. Thank you so much for coming here, And thank you so much, Vinayak, for always being the man in between in getting people like Raghavendra ji. And my special thanks to Girish, for facilitating all this, working the hard way. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I wish all your problems go away and we all celebrate Akshaya Tritiya, at least mentally buying gold. At least mentally buying gold and donating gold mentally. Because as they say, that if you can't, the first is Manas Puja, that it has to start with that. So get up that morning and say, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to at least buy 1 gram of silver, if not gold, or whatever be. But I'm going to at least donate something or the other. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, everybody.